Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome to the MASH. Monday night MASH, that is. Uh, First of all, I want to say hello to all my Beaverines and everybody in the house. Also, um, also want to say hello to East Tennessee. Uh, and to South Texas and all of those places in Kentucky and everywhere. But I wanted to start it off by saying what an idiot Joe Biden is. Why do you? I don't know. I don't know how to say this, but why would you trade in Victor Bout, a known gun smuggler and traitor, who's Russian, to the Russians for her, for a basketball star over a Marine? But let me say this though, I do understand. So Blake, I do understand that you know, that everybody should get to come home. I mean, when they're in a case like that, I mean, it's just stupid anyway, but yeah, FJB. But no, I don't know. I just don't understand why he would. It don't make sense. But because the only thing that I come across that for me made it even make sense is she's worth more. She's a basketball player. She makes $1 million in the WNBA. She makes over $1 million. Uh, she she's worth more. I mean, money wise, she's worth more. Yeah, you're right, John. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh yeah, Joe. Yeah, I get that. Joe is brain dead. I can definitely, honestly assume that. Everybody knows this. It's sad, but what are you gonna do? It's the truth. Yeah, you're right, Lori. Money got her out of. That's exactly what got her out of prison. Her money. The how much she was worth. But honestly, though, I'm not going to say that just about Biden. I'm going to say that pretty much any politician in any form or fashion would have done the same thing just because she's worth more. Because that's what the government is all about is money. I mean, they're here to make money and they're here to print it and decide what they're going to do with it. And to hell with everybody else. Because look who gives themselves raises every year. Look who it's all Congress. Oh my God. Dude, I couldn't get him to eat squirrel. He wouldn't do it. He really wouldn't. Because I can bet you dollar to a donut he wouldn't do it. Because I could ask him right now, hey John, you want to eat some squirrel gravy on the on the old live with me one day? Watch, I bet you money he tells me no. He probably tell me I'm crazy. Oh yeah. Hey, big country, welcome back, buddy. How you doing? I hope not. That's a good one, Joni, and that's true too. Paying cash, nothing comes out. What do they know? You prep so you don't have to. I get it. Oh, hey, on that front, I have figured out what gun I want. What 12 gauge? And it's the Mossberg 88 Maverick. That is the one I thought about, and I've actually studied it. I was looking at a Remington too. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with the Mossberg because for one, it's a little cheaper, and two, like, and number two, it's hey, if he gets to 100,000, he's got to eat squirrel on camera with me. I'll make him a good gravy. I promise him I will. Hell, if I have to, I'll get my mom to make it. Yeah, Mossberg's a good company. Yeah, I've been researching both. I get it, John. Okay, it's all right. Hell, one day you may have to. You never know. Then squirrel gonna become your friend. Shoot, gonna have squirrel burger. Yeah, man. What's going on, killing and grilling? Oh yeah. Hey, man, I've been doing this for a while. Couple weeks now. Oh my God. Stand on the corner with a sign that says hit 100K and refuse the squirrel. Wow. Okay. Now, see, I'm not a big seafood eater. That's my problem. I can't eat seafood, but I eat a squirrel. I can eat squirrel. But for some reason, I'm not really fond of rabbit. And that's weird because they're kind of the same. But I don't know. I'm not big on rabbit. But no, also I was gonna say that actually for I got something else for Christmas too. My friend Sheridan got it for me. She uh she sent me a prepper's handbook. It's like a guide. It helps you like figure out what you're gonna do and what you're gonna prep. So that helps a lot. And I appreciate that, Shire. A big hug. Very much so. Um I would go get the book, but it's downstairs and I don't want to leave the air for 5 or 10 seconds. But I don't want us dead air. Um but no, the book's actually really good. I've been reading it some. I haven't got all the way through it yet because well, work calls early and then I get a late start on everything. So, but no, honestly, hey, Shire, thank you though. It really was helpful. It will help. Also, but also, for I do know one thing I'm getting for Christmas. It's a foil line coat. Uh, my mom actually told me she was getting me one, and I was like, wow, really? Yeah, right. For what? I don't have anything that they want. I'm broke. They definitely don't want me for that. They ain't gonna get no money out of me. I mean, I pay their taxes for Christ's sake. I mean, I'm a blue collar guy. So what? It's a big thing. But shoot, I'm telling y'all, man, it's crazy in this world anymore. Like you see the prices on the shelves, and then you go and half the stuff's not there anymore. Oh yeah, killing it. You're right about that. They definitely want your soul. They want you to be a slave to the man. And technically we are. All of us blue collar workers are. Like, we just work and slave and don't get nowhere, and everybody else gets money. Yeah, man, definitely. We do. I've been working on it though. I've been putting out videos every week. I'm hoping to do it even more. I'm trying to I was actually thinking, I don't know if y'all would think about this as a good idea or not, but maybe next week doing it about 8 o'clock. But I'm not sure if that would be good or not, because I know a lot of people in chat were telling, not in this chat, but like in our Facebook group, that they couldn't get on at like 9 o'clock because it was too late. That they was in bed by 9. So I figured we could do it at like 8 o'clock and see where that goes. Yo, what up, Possum? I didn't see you sneak in, brother. Hey, James Price. Hey, Doc Bar. Axe Man, when did you sneak in, brother? How are y'all? Not a lot there, big Mike G. I'm telling you, buddy, it's been it's been a long week. It's a good weekend though. Nah, there's not a lot. I'm supposed to be getting that type coat. I've like I said, I've actually settled on what gun I want to get, which is the Mossberg 88 Maverick. With the 18-inch barrel, by the way. You know, a little tactical, but hey, it's all right. We need to be some days. Also, oh, Joe Diffie. Yeah. Yeah, that was Joe Diffie actually. Yeah, well, I'm trying to save money, but I can't. Biden got a hold of my wallet and he's strangling me to death. Nah, actually though, yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Michael. Uh, hey, how are you doing, Blamagin? Oh no, you're battling the flu. Get well, honey. I hope it gets better. Yeah, I was looking at an ATA, but I don't know that. Like I was on like I think it was Academy, Gun Academy or something like that. I can't remember what website it was the other day, and they had one on there for like $149, but I don't know. It looked cheap. Like it actually looked made cheap, you know, and I'm not really good with that. Okay, Young Guns, thanks, man. Hey, and welcome to the house, buddy. But oh yeah, I I love Rule King, man. Rule King's cool. They're good in my book, but I don't know. I don't know if I will ever go back to Tractor Supply after what happened. That was stupid. Yeah, Kelly, we all praying for her speedy recovery. But honestly though, man, like and then I've got, like, you know, like I said, I've been stockpiling canned goods for now, and then I'm also, oh my god. There's a whole debacle with Tractor Supply. Um let's just say that they had like kids at a drag show that they produced. That's all we're gonna get into. Oh no, I said it. That's about it. But yeah. So that's it. Oh yeah. We don't need to go into it no more. That was enough. John, actually, go watch John's show on that. You'll get a kick out of it. He goes into detail, but hey, that's what my buddy does, though, man. That man, he is a snoop. He can find any story if he needs to. Oh yeah, I think a lot of people are gonna just to be like, bye bye. Oh yeah, okay, prepper. Off grid was Doug and Stacy. That's another good one. All right, we'll have to check that one out too. What makes you say that, Al? Thank you, my man. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's hey, I'm telling you, if anybody can be best friends after somebody rips them off with back in sixth grade when I traded him Dino Ricky for Ninja Gaiden and we still best friends, that's something tells you something. Hey, y'all want to hear that story? Yeah, back in the sixth grade, me and John we were at school one day, so we were sitting there and we were talking about Nintendo, and I said, "Dude, I got this cool game called Dino Ricky." He said, "Oh really?" He said, "I got this game called Ninja Gate and I can't do nothing with it." So next thing I know, I said, "Well, why don't we trade and see what's up?" He said, "Okay." So so he takes it home. So he goes home and he plays it. He comes back to school the next day. He said, "Dude, that game was trash." But no, but then after that, I mean, and you can still be friends after all of those years. I mean, come on, because that game was trash. But if y'all have ever played, if any of y'all have ever played Dino Ricky on the original Nintendo, you'll know what I'm talking about. Apparently, Al's played it. Yeah. Oh, hell no. You know I can change your mind on that. First of all, Hogan's got three moves: the kick, the punch, and the leg drop. And maybe a back and maybe a suplex every now and then sometimes. Or that stupid like half whatever you want to call backdrop that he does. No. Hogan will never be the GOAT, Neil. I'm sorry, dude. I mean, he helped change the game, but bro, I'm telling you, dude, that was crazy. I couldn't believe I traded it to him that way. But and then it took me a week to beat Ninja Gaiden. And he said, "How the hell did you beat it?" And I said, "Well, hey man, that's because he had everybody else beating him up. They were beating they were beating he was having other people beat the people he wanted beat up, and then he would beat them with the belt. Yeah, Hogan knowed shit. Because where's he at now? Yeah, actually, I did meet Ric Flair back in Richmond, well, in a little town called Rich Creek, Virginia. Uh, I was like 13 years old. Actually, had his autograph, and then the sad part was we moved that same year, and I lost it. I was like, damn, why? I really was. I was like, this sucks. Hey, Sting is good. I don't know. You can debate who's the best all day long, and it's hard to say. Now, basketball, that's a different story. Michael Jordan, case in point. But wrestling, all that stuff, it's hard to say. Because there's so many eras and so many different ways that they did it in each era. Because, I mean, in the 50s, you didn't have the same way. Hey, North Cal, be Greens. Hey, I can't deny Larry Bird was one of the greats of all time, though. That dude was, he could trash talk anybody. Larry Bird could. That dude was he was a beast of a trash talker. He would trash talk people. I watched highlights. Actually, I've watched games, the same games though in real life, but like on TV, but they were live at the time. I did watch a game where on like a replay of a game one time where he got in front of the Cleveland Blitz and told them exactly the play they were going to run and hit a 3 in their face and ended the game. I was like, damn, how you get any better than that? Like he would tell him what he was going to do and he just did it. And then you score 47 points left-handed. That was Larry Bird. I mean, the man was a legend. But I mean, what else are you going to do? But wait a minute, what? Oh wow, Neil, that's cool. No kidding, dude. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Straight up. That's badass, dude. Oh my god, dude. Yeah. I missed that guy by that much, y'all. I I had just left work. We were pulling out of the parking lot apparently, and he was pulling in, and I didn't even know it. Yeah, yeah. Uh, I almost met fucking Norman Reedus. Yeah, I almost met Norman fucking Reedus. I was like 15 minutes from meeting him. A buddy of mine actually met him at work. He was working at the convenience store at the time down at Clater Lake. And that's where I was working at the time at the Dairy Queen part. But it was crazy though. I missed him by 15 minutes. That is not a lie. And my buddy, his name is I don't know if I should say his name, but anyway, yeah, I've actually got a photo of him and my buddy together. Like he's standing there with my little dude, my little buddy from the convenience store. I was like, dude, that is crazy. I said, man, and he didn't really even know who he was at first until I actually like started telling him. I was like, dude, I was like, have you ever seen the movie The Boondock Saints? And he was like, nah, man, I don't know what that is. And I'm like, okay, well, have you ever seen this? And then he was like, no, I've never seen that either. And then I said, okay, well, I know you know The Walking Dead. He said, yeah. I was like, well, you know Daryl? He's like, that's who that was? I was like, duh. He was like, oh, shit. He said, I got his autograph, though. I was like, well, that's cool. Yo, Neil, I'd meet you, bud. Oh, my God. You're saying that Scott Steiner's the greatest of all time? Please, no. Please tell me y'all did not say that. Oh, my God. Do I got to go up and look? Oh, my God. Big Papa Pump. Wow. John, what you live about tomorrow, bro? Or do you know? Yeah, he is. He's a big stoner, but he loves this area though. I actually know that he comes down here like he comes down here like every year and like every like couple weeks. He comes all the way over here just to be in this area for some reason. I don't know what it is, but he loves it over here. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is right. We do supposed to get some winery mix this week. I forgot about that. Yo, what up, Pilgrim Prepper? How's it doing, buddy? Hey, North Cal, you ain't lying, bro. X Pac. X Pac. Wait a minute. Hold up. I thought you said Tupac. What the? I read that wrong. Hold on. X Pac was the greatest. Oh my God, no. Please tell me you didn't just say that. Sean Waltman. He was good though. I give him that. I don't know if he was the greatest though. Dude, the Great Muta was badass. I I'd take Great Muta into a fight with me in a real life fight. I'd be like Dusty was, man. Dusty always said that if he actually got into a fight in a bar, he would want Rey Mysterio beside him. I'd have to agree with that little statement because Rey wouldn't ever give up. He'd be in there brawling with you. But shoot, I'm telling you. Yes, it is. Beaver Eats! But yeah, though, I mean, nigga, I tell you what, buddy. Hey, Mick Foley's good too, but I like The Undertaker. Now, The Undertaker's somebody I might put up there with in a debate with Ric Flair being the greatest of all time in my head. I would almost go that far. I couldn't do Brock, man. There's just, I mean, Brock's good for what Brock does, but Brock's only good for as long as you can take him. That's just my opinion, though. And a lot of people would feel that way some, I think, but there's more so that like Brock than they don't. Oh yeah. I seen that just now. It popped up on my phone a minute ago. Oh yeah. Now don't he can be funny. Brock's hilarious at times when he wants to be, and then he can be really serious too. I do like his I do like the way he switches like in and out of like being really funny and then turning on off and then being really serious all of a sudden. Eh, I like Bray Wyatt when he was like the dude from like Louisiana. Now, when he turned into the Fiend, I wasn't too big on that part of it. And then when he got to the Funhouse thing, that was just I don't know. The writers went way too far. Oh yeah, 1980 1981 in Kansas City. He beat Dusty for it. I ain't a historian, but I know my shit. What's up, Brian? But yeah, I definitely know. Shoot. I can remember when he lost it to Ronnie Garvin in 1987, which technically Wasn't supposed to happen. Hey, yeah, right. He has a suit now. He's no big red machine anymore. Big Blue, what's going on, big dog? Yeah, pretty much weed, Native American culture, wrestling, that kind of stuff. Yeah, the 80s. Yep, I could definitely do that. Go with some Jump from 1982 by Van Halen. I mean, get us some Acapulco Gold. Fire it up. Actually, that reminds me. There was something else I was going to actually talk about tonight. Before we get off the air, and that's like 30 minutes from now, but we're good, so I'm good. Yeah, smoke one, Big Daddy. Actually, big Blue Dog. I meant to tell you. I'm smoking Georgia Pie, and it's actually really good. It's a 60-40 hybrid. It's a 60% sativa and no 60% indica and a 40% sativa, and it's actually really good. Ha! Al, I bet you could, brother. I actually used to. Actually, Alicia, the lady I told everybody about back in uh the last live or whatever, she actually was full blooded Native American before she passed. But yeah, but honestly though, yeah, shoot, I bet you could, bro. Yeah, gelato, hey, that's good too. Neil, that's not bad, dude. I like passion fruit. Dude, NorCal, you ain't lying, bro. The Road Warriors are the greatest tag team of all time. If anybody says anything different, I definitely have to try to prove them wrong. I really would. Because honestly, my top five tag teams go like this. And this is in no certain order. The Road Warriors, the Rock and Roll Express, the Midnight Express, the Hardy Boys, and Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard. I mean, that's my top five. But that's just me. But hey, the Horsemen were that I can't say the Horsemen were a great tag team. They were the greatest faction of all time, though. But yeah. actually, Shard, no, I wouldn't. If it said possum assholes, I'd leave it alone. I'm not doing anything that looks like an asshole. I just no. If it tasted like asshole or looked like asshole, I don't know. I don't think I could do it. That's like I seen. That's like I seen the other day on Facebook. Somebody put a bunt cake and put like pink icing all the way around it, and it looked like a puckered up butthole. And they were like, "Nah, we can't serve this." I was like, "Wow, really, dude? Al, that would have been cool, dog." Oh yeah, no lie. I seen that the other day. That was the craziest shit I ever saw. I was like, no, man, y'all did not post this on here. But yeah, it come up on my feed the other day. I'm like, why? I'm like, this is ridiculous. Oh my God, Neil. You just ruined one of the greatest lines of all time. But it was funny. So you made it better. But yeah, hey, I gotta say, man, Roddy Piper was the greatest villain of all time. I don't care what anybody says. That dude could talk a blue streak, and he could be as dirty as they come. Oh my God, that would have been horrible. But you know what? It would have opened up a can of worms. You're right, Joni. Worms that most people wouldn't want to eat or see. Oh my God. All right. We got to get off the subject. That I don't know how I don't know where that I don't know how that led to there, but we'll go back to the 80s and the 70s. No. I do not like the new wrestling. I don't. I'm sorry, I can't. It's too much like a circus. All the high wire act, but the landing's all bad. Oh, Neil. Yo, everybody hit the like button. That's good. I appreciate that. Y'all are awesome. I appreciate y'all for real. But honestly though, I mean, yeah, exactly, Michael. That's exactly it. Roddy Piper was crazy, man. I love that dude. God rest him. But yeah. Actually, he actually has a ghost story about Adrian Adonis. And it's on YouTube, honestly. Uh I can't remember the URL for it, or I would bring it up right quick, but and post it. But yeah, just look it up. Um, it's actually crazy because he talks about Adrian Adonis appearing to him one night, and I'm like, that is nuts. But after you listen to him and you watch the video and see how taken back he is and how like he's actually like shook. But nah, in that video, he's actually really shaken up. I mean, that night actually took him back, man. I mean, he was like, wow. The Rock sidekick. Oh, hey, I like Ronda Rousey. She's good, but they're. I mean, my problem with today's wrestling is the fact that they're trying to write scripts where they're trying to make a movie instead of wrestling. If that makes sense. Dynamite, me too, brother. I grew up on Mid Atlantic, JCP, baby. Woo! Wahoo McDaniel, the Minnesota Wrecking Crew. Let's see. Oh God. Blackjack Mulligan. You got Barry Windham. I mean, you had. Well, I mean, almost Jack Briscoe, Jerry Briscoe, the Ricky and Jay Youngblood, Ricky Steamboat, Jay Youngblood, two of my favorite tag team of all time. Which I should have mentioned. I don't know why I didn't put them in my top five, but yeah. But anyway, but honestly though, those you can't get no better than that, man. You really can't. But yeah, but for those of y'all that are lost on wrestling, I'm sorry. we we got onto this subject a minute ago, and now we're just like rolling down the hill. Uh, but no, as I said, like yeah, you're right, North Cal. Today's wrestling does shit. Junkyard Dog, I loved him, man. That dude was. I love that he come down to Everyone Bites the Dust when he was in the WWE, and that was great. that was awesome. And then he always did the juke on the side of the ring, and always had a little kid come up in the ring and do it with him. I mean, you can't get no better than that. Oh yeah, Superfly was awesome. Yeah, Superfly was in Mid Atlantic before he was in WWE or WWF or WWF or whatever you want to call it. All them F's and E's and shit. But yeah, he was there before he was there. Yeah, Texas had the Von Erichs. You're right, Annette. You're right. And the Von Erichs were good. It's a tragedy. I can't wait until the movie comes out about them. The one that Zac Efron's doing. Have you seen him? That dude is big. He has gotten massive. He is playing the role of Kerry Von Erich very well. Or Kevin. I think he's playing the role of Kevin. But anyway, I want to see that movie. I think I have seen that. I can't remember the name of it though. Uh no, I haven't watched The Road yet. That's going to be I think that's going to be a good one too. I I'm I need to check it out. I got to look it up and see where I can find it or whatever, but yeah, I definitely need to check that out. Oh yeah. I'm sure it is a good movie. I will. I'll definitely watch it, my man. The Road. Yeah, I definitely got to watch it though. Dude, Ivan Koloff was cool. I actually seen him live one time, him and Paul Jones at my high school. I told him he was a putz. He looked at me and bared his hand back and said, "You idiot." I was like, dude, he called me an idiot. Then he acted like he was going to backhand me. So I was like, that's cool. Because I was like two rows from the front. Oh, yeah. I remember that. Yeah. The Undertaker did do that. Hey, have y'all ever seen The Undertaker in the Twilight Zone, though? That was crazy. I think it was the Twilight Zone. It was some movie that he was in, and he played himself. He played the Undertaker, and that was crazy. You can do it, McBean. You can take them all, buddy. Come the world champ. McBean the Machine. On your mark. Y'all ready to get it on? We'll do it. McBean, you could form a tag team with I do know one of the well, yeah, you could team up with oh shoot, what is his name? He carries a big old sword to the ring with him now. And I can't remember his name for nothing. See, I told you I don't watch this new stuff. Not very often. Oh God, yeah, we did. Y'all want me to tell that story about the minivan and the no air conditioning and going all the way to, oh my God. Yeah. All right, hold on. Okay. Here it is. From start to finish. All right. We was all working at this one restaurant that we used to go that we all worked at together one time. And it was me and John and a buddy of ours. And so we get together and we asked our boss if we could borrow her van. Well, least that we know, she tells us, she's like, oh, sure. She's like, yeah, you just have to get the AC check. And then, so my buddy goes to get the AC check. There is no AC. He said that the dude told him it would cost us like $700 to fill it. And we're like, man, we ain't paying that to put the AC in there. So we just said, screw it. And then, but we borrowed the van anyway. So here we go, trekking 6 hours from my house to my buddy's house. We get John. So here we are going down the road to Georgia, to Atlanta. We get there. We all pile out of the van. We're hot as crap. We're stuffed in there like sardines. We can't breathe because it's so freaking hot. It was like 110 in the shade down there. And here we are going through downtown Atlanta with no heat or no air conditioning, with the windows rolled down, and it wasn't good. Let me tell you. And I don't know, man. And then I'm telling you, it was nuts. So then we get to the stadium or the venue where it was held. And I'm telling y'all, so we get in there and we all are standing there and everybody comes out, and then they have a feud. This was back when they did the WCW that WCW ECW clash with WWE or whatever. So you had all of that going on. Yeah, I did. I carried 6 bottles of Mountain Dew out. That was back when I actually drank pop, and I drank like 6 of them and all the way down. Like, it was nuts. And we even stopped and bought more. But anyway, so we get in there, and then all of a sudden there's this girl like 2 feet away from me. And she looks at me. And then I look at her, and the next thing I know, titties are flying. And I'm like, what the? And then this girl is like standing there flashing the whole crowd, just giggling, jumping up and down like nobody's business. And I'm like, okay. And for whatever the reason, she looked at me first before she did it. Oh, yeah. It is freaking hot down there. Let me tell you, Joni, let me tell you, it definitely is hot Atlanta. It is hot down there. But yeah, I mean, she just looks at me like, hi. And I'm like, okay. And then she looks back, and the next thing I know, boom, the shirt goes up, and I'm like, okay. I'm not the famous Sam Elliott, bro. I'm just me. I couldn't be nobody else. Dude, I don't know what y'all talking about, me being a wingman for people. I don't even know how I get myself into those situations. I'm just standing there and shit happens. Yeah, that's crazy, homie. Michael G, that's some crazy stuff right there, Big Daddy. Shoo. You drove all the way down and picked up, my Lord. Damn, dude, you got balls. You got cojones. I give it to you, bud. I'm telling you. Oh yeah, dry heater is worse than I don't know, man. Sometimes a dry heat is worse, and then sometimes it ain't. But yeah, you're in. It's like putting your head in the oven. You're right, dude. I should have given her a tip, but I didn't know where to put it. No, actually, the security people come and got her pretty quick. It didn't take long. She was gone in a second. I was like, damn it, why'd they have to ruin the fun? Yeah, I gotta respect you, Mike. I'm telling you, buddy. To go down there and do that, I'm like, wow. But yeah. What's up, Michigan lifestyle? Thank you. Well, Tabaka, I know where to put it, but I didn't want to be indecent. Or I don't know, an ungentlemanly. But you know, Southern Possum, I guess not. I wasn't trying to go into a show like that. It just went there somehow. I started talking about me getting a an orange and black one of the full line coats, you know, that hold the body heat in for Christmas and such. And then the next thing I know, it goes from that to boobies and hey, we was all staring like it was hypnosis. Even the girls were staring. We couldn't believe it happened. That's the plot. That was one part of it. Was just like, dang. And then my question was, why'd she look at me? It is hypnotic. I mean, most people like if a girl flashes her titties, they all smile. Everybody in the room would just grin. See? The girls are backing me up on this. I couldn't help it. It wasn't my fault. I was tranced. I was trapped. Really? Wow, Joni, that's messed up. That's good though. I like that. I'm gonna have to keep that one. I'm gonna have to borrow that one. Yeah, I was the victim. I mean, she stared at me first before she did it. Like, what was I supposed to do? I mean, seriously, she like just looked at me, and then the next thing I know, her shirt comes up, and I'm like, "Whoa, what the?" Wow. That's oh my God. Damn, Shy. You squirt it, you pop out your nose. That's bad. What's up, fish sticks? Yeah, man, boobs. It's been a show about buttholes and boobs today for some reason. I don't know how it went down that road. I started out about talking about a boob, and then it just got booby from there. And buttholier. I don't know what happened. I guess that's what happened when you talk about when you talk about FJB. Oh my God, bro. You'll have to watch the first half of this just to get to where we're at. I'm I can't rewind it. It's hard to do it. Yeah, that's true. It was an asshole cake on Facebook. It popped up on my live, man. I was like, what the ah. Then it said, then the caption, I think the caption was like, I can't do it. We can't serve this. And I'm like, of course you can't serve that. It was literally a bundt cake with like pink icing on it. And it just looked wrong. Dang, Dynamite, that's funny. Was it a contest? Did you ever give the wrong one the wrong picture or the wrong patch? Oh my God, flashed your boobies. Chocolate starfish. Well, yeah, kind of looked like that. Yeah. Sheridan says she would have fixed it up and put chocolate icing in the middle of it, though. I said, "Oh my God, you didn't need a very even more descriptive picture than that than it was already." But if y'all ever see that photo, don't look or look and then say you didn't look. I mean, I don't know why it popped on my feed, but somebody shared it, and I'm like, why did I have to see that? Sorry, Bama. I don't mean it, honey. I don't know how we got down this road, honestly. I've been lost because I started talking about a coat, and the next thing I know, that happened. Well, Sheridan, that's okay, though. I mean, I just wondered what in the world was going on with it. Hey, John always told me that that's what I missed was being a comedian, but I couldn't help it. Hey, I don't know what them people use for a recipe either, but they said they couldn't share it. And I'm like, well, why'd you share the photo? Oh my God. Hey, that's a possibility, dude. Al, you could be right. That was his revenge. Nah, he got me back for that. No, he actually got me back for that. I don't remember what that was though. But he did. He done something and he got me back for it that one time. And I can't remember what it was. He traded me something and it was but no, he got me back for the trade. He did get me back for that. Oh yeah. Everything's John's fault now. That's it. I'm telling you. That band was a farce too. I'm sorry. I don't care if they crap me out or what, but that was bullshit. They should have never knocked him offline. And if they shut me down, they shut me down. I don't give a shit. They can chocolate starfish it. That's right, Michael. Oh yeah. That's it. You did. You dumped that bottle of brood on me on my pillow. I was asleep. Woke my ass up. It was like 9 in the morning. I was like, what the hell? I remember you said that was for Dino Ricky. I was like, ah. It was my brute. I was dumb back then. I don't wear that no more. Needless to say. Nah, not yet. I got to get him something though. I'm still actually Christmas shopping. Bro, I'm telling you, man, I stopped wearing brood a long time ago. Back in like 1990. Hey, I'm glad it's a good break. I tried to be a prepper in the show tonight, but it fell apart and it ended up being a comedy special. But I'm glad I could be I'm glad I could be a refreshing change of pace. But oh my God. Damn, Mike. But nah, I'm telling you. I don't know what happened to this show, but yeah. I'm telling you, man, I don't know. High karate. Oh my God, I forgot about that stuff. That that stuff was. Well, wait a minute. You can't do it without Chap. Y'all remember that too, don't you? Chap cologne. I mean, you know. Yeah, it's that Georgia pie. That's what it is. Hey, I did buy a bottle of cool water cologne one time. John knows this, and wore it for like until I ran the bottle dry. It cost me $50. I was at TJ Maxx. I said, God, I ain't never paying that much again, and I never have. Because John was with me that day when I bought it. Because that was that day that I bought the shirt that looked exactly like the one The Rock wore on Raw that one night. And why I did that, I don't know. It looked good though. I like the shirt. I can't do Axe cologne. I tried it. It's just not me. Now, cool water is different. It's got a like a low tone smell, and I'm okay with that. Some chrome. I tried the kilo like years ago with the Axe cologne, and I couldn't do it. I like the smell of the kilo, but I just couldn't do it. Yeah, but I do. I like cool water cologne. You think I'd be wearing the obsession? No, definitely. I'm not wearing any obsession. Well, I can do the whistle. It's about as far as that goes. But anyway. Oh my God. Yeah, that ain't no good. You can't just cover shit up. Because shit still smell like shit. That's just like they say, you can't polish a turd. Well, they proved that wrong, but on on Mythbusters, but it's still a turd if you go down to the root of it. Oh yeah, I'm sure about that. just wear the Georgia pine. That's all I gotta wear, or the Georgia pine. That's all I gotta wear. So Phil R, how you doing, buddy? Zach W, how you doing? Kerry Williams, what's up, buddy? But yeah, I mean, honestly though, I mean, I don't know, but what'd Kerry say? Patchouli? Oh my God. You doing all right, Kerry? Sorry about that. What's up, New York Prepper? But no, I mean, I don't know. High karate. That's some crazy stuff. That's good, sweetie. I'm glad to hear it. Wow. High karate. I ain't heard of that in a while. That's one that I haven't I haven't I haven't had the privilege of dousing myself in yet. I don't know if I will. But it wouldn't hurt, I don't guess. But uh no, but no, this live has been awesome, y'all. I appreciate it. Y'all been great. But 8 o'clock in the morning comes early and I gotta get up by 7, so because I gotta be at work at 8. But y'all have a good night. Chewbacca, my hairy hubby. Hey man, it's all good though. He's good. He's awesome. But shoot. No, God bless y'all. Y'all have a good night. This was fun. Y'all are an awesome crowd. Y'all keep hitting the like button, subscribe. Tell your friends to come and look. I mean, y'all know, just do whatever. Just we'll keep it up. We'll keep it fun. Hell, I'll be a nut for anybody. I don't care. But y'all take it easy. We'll talk to you y'all later on. Beaver Eats! Night, Lori. Have a good night. See y'all. Carrie, have a good one, darling. Michael G, thank you, buddy. You have a good night. Fish Stick, Prepper Nation, Annette, Bama Jen, everybody else in the house. Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. Good night. Phil R, you too.